What's your definition of a hustler?
A provider. A hustler, all because you can get money don't mean nothing. If you can't make sure everybody's straight and you can't make sure everybody got a couple dollars in their pocket, that ain't that. Yeah, you already know what's going on, man. It's your boy Snap, dog. We sliding and guiding in. We ain't motherfucking hiding them Jesus sandals, man. And this is my episode, man, with Hustle Spirit, man. Tune in. Yeah!
Tell me a time when you was forced to overcome a difficult time in your life and how you overcame it.
When I lost Bronco, that's who we do it for, Bronco boys. When I lost him, that was really hard to overcome it because I didn't want to live. I didn't want to do nothing ever, and I was trying my best to like see how I'ma grieve through that, you know. And that's when I decided that I'ma rap. I said I was gonna turn the negative into a positive and make sure his name get lived on, because his real name Bronco. And that's when me and my brother Cash Pay came up with the name Bronco Boys. And it's worldwide.
How do you define success?
Success is, people think success is when they make it. That ain't success. Success is when everybody around you make it. When everybody around you can feed their family. When everybody around you can help each other. What is a crew or what is a team or a family if it's only one person that's looking good or one person that's providing? You're putting more stress on yourself because let's just say you fall off. Nah, the whole thing is over. But if everybody is equal to doing something and it's successful, if you fall off, you can go to this person, that person, that person, that person, and be back on your feet. So that's success for me.
What's advice for people who feel unmotivated and stuck in a situation?
Unmotivated, man. What you gotta know is everything ain't gonna happen overnight. You gonna have your times where you wanna give up. You gonna have your times where you don't wanna do it no more. For one, get right with God. That's the number one thing. Two, you gotta want it. It comes with sacrifices. If you had anything easy, it wouldn't mean nothing to you if you get it easy. The simple fact that you had to go through the hard times to get it is why you cherish it. You know what I'm saying? So that's like, don't get mad at the people for not rocking with you. Give them a reason to rock with you. Everybody got their time, and your time might not be now, but you gotta keep going because eventually when it get there, it's gonna feel way better when you know you worked hard for this shit and can't nobody take it away from you.
Do you think over time we can overcome the hood mentality?
Yeah, I did. Like, this is my hood right here, born and raised. You know, everybody been on this block. Dirt, Millie, Fetty Wap, Thug, everybody been on this block, but I overcame it when I realized there's more to this. You know, I like the simple fact that I could take my kids in the neighborhood and I ain't gotta worry about nobody getting shot. I ain't gotta worry about nobody arguing. I ain't gotta worry about nobody fighting. So you always wanna overcome that for sure, but good thing that I could come back to my hood. And I don't never got no drama because most people, when they make it, they can't come back to their hood because they don't know how to respect their hood and they don't know how to take care of their hood. I take care of the people around here, and I always show love to everybody. I don't never feel like I'm bigger than the next person because everybody got a dream. So why should I shut you down because my dream is bigger than yours at this moment? But within 6 months, your dream could be bigger than mine, and I might need you. So who make that nobody bigger or nobody better than the next person?
What's the most important lesson you want to install in your kids?
Learn how to protect each other. Learn how to always think for yourself. Because a lot of these kids, they follow each other. And that's where you go down the wrong road, trying to follow the next, thinking this is cool or thinking you're not cool, that you got to do this to fit in. So I always want my kids to have their own mind and always know like that you can do whatever you want to do and you ain't never got to settle for less.
How do you deal with failure?
I deal with failure. Every time I fail, I got back up and went way harder. So failure, you need it sometimes. You got to go through the pain because failure make you realize who you are. It shows the true warrior in you. You know what I'm saying? When you fail, you got to learn how to get back up. And it's like taking it, like if you take a test, you get an F, you're going to be like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? You want an A. You're going to study and you're going to do better to get that A. So it's like, you need failure in life. Failure it really defines your character.
What books do you like to read? Do you read? And if not, where do you get your advice from?
No, I don't read. I need to read. I read like one time when I had to do some little time in jail for like a fucking traffic ticket. I did like 30 days, 45 days. I read my ass off in there, and I didn't know reading was so interesting like that. I'm not lying. But I would love to read. Now that you're saying it, I think I am going to start doing that. But I get my advice from the, my manager. You know what I'm saying? My little bro, Floss, and his dad. And then I get the advice from everybody around me, my cousins, Tez, all my cousins around me. My mom, that's my best friend. She give me the best advice, her and my sister. I ain't scared to talk to them. You gotta be, a lot of people think they gotta hold in stuff, and that's what fuck you up the worst. You gotta be willing to talk about that with, what's going on. That way, once you let it out, you kind of feel better. And when you get advice, you kind of know. You know what I'm saying? All advice ain't good, because some people might give you some advice to tear yourself down. But you gotta know how to pick certain advice and add it to your program.
Where did you learn to hustle? Did you always have that in you?
I always had it in me. You gotta be born with it. You know what I'm saying? It just can't just happen overnight. You gotta be born with it. Like, my first hustle was like, it's crazy, because like, I used to steal phones. That's how I used to give me a couple dollars when I was a kid. I steal your iPhone. You got an iPhone? I'm gonna steal that motherfucker. That's when the Apple had the fat ass back. You know what I'm saying? I used to steal those phones and I'd sell them. And then I learned how to shoot dice. And then, drugs, and then other things. And then when I learned how to do the music, shit, man, it's the best hustle ever.
Tell me a time where you've been humbled by someone or life.
Oh, man. I'm always a humble dude. But I think I got a slap in the face when I was acting out of character, like a loved one of mine, acting out of character, and didn't realize, until she set me down and really humbled me and let me know what it is and let me know how to treat a woman, because I was brought up in a crazy way, so I didn't know how to treat a woman. I didn't know that you gotta, before you and your woman go to sleep, make sure she's not mad at you. Don't never let your girl go to sleep mad at you. Learning how to say nice things, good morning text, learning how to send roses, like spend quality time. And she humbled me a lot, for sure.
How would you like to be remembered?
Man. Always my smile, for sure. My energy, and everybody around the world always got the number one thing that they say about me, like, man, he a humble, real dude. I always want to be remembered like that. I always want to be remembered as the dude. Hey, yo, shut that door. Yeah, y'all loud. I always want to be remembered as the humble dude, as the person that always gave nobody a chance, and always like just speak gems into a person, man, and just motivate people how to really come from nothing to something. I want to be remembered by that, like, with my energy, for sure, for sure.
What does black culture look like to you?
Gatherings, family gatherings. Black people know how to come together and party. Your family might fight at the end of it because they drunk, but we know how to come together. Being there for one another. Like me, I got a big family. My big family, like we real close. Like I got a lot of boy cousins, got a lot of aunties. And like we know some days, like on Sundays, we'll get together. We'll have karaoke day to keep the family going. So that mean a lot. But food, hair, all type of different things though. Like my Yemenis, my Chaldeans, and all these other races and stuff. They know how to come together and get money. They know how to come together and open business with each other and come, help the next. That's what I want us to do. We always trying to shit on each other. We always trying to make the next person feel low because we got more than that person. And that's not that. That's bad, because now they wondering why the next black person want to kill the next black person, or why the next black person want to take the next black person what they got, because the way you are, we need to bring that together, which To be honest with you, I don't think they'll never do it. I don't think the blacks will never come together on that time and everybody will be as one. Now, don't get me wrong. You will have certain people in certain cities and certain groups. Yes. But like the whole world black, no, it's not gonna happen. It's too much pain. Too much pain and too much misguidance. You know? Like you gotta learn how to motivate everybody to get money around you. That's what a hustler is. A hustler is not a selfish person. So that's what it is to me. That's what I am.
And is there anything else you'd like to add?
Anybody out there watching, shout out to the UK, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all. You know, your platform, shout out to you for coming. They need to show you more love because the shit that you doing, women don't do it. And I want to give you your flowers right now and let you know and salute to you what you doing. Keep pursuing your dream because you're going to get there for sure. You're going to be one of the biggest ones, I promise you. You know what I'm saying? But everybody, man, keep tuning in and just keep fucking with me, man. If you don't like me, man, eventually you will like me. I'm a good dude. You know, a lot of people just think I'm just crazy with guns, but I'm actually a smart dude, man. So do y'all history on me, man, and tune into the music, man. Tune into the Leaf and Dogg. Go smoke some of it. And you know what I'm saying? The snapping, you know, Talking with the Dogg podcast. Tune in, man. Just keep following my dream, man, and just following my history and following my road to success. And y'all will see that y'all can learn from me for sure.
And where can people find you?
You already know what the fuck going on. You can find me, Snapdog_27. We sliding and gliding and we ain't motherfucking hiding. On Jesus Sandals, ask my mama them. Sign out, guns off, you scared, stay your bitch ass in the house. Yeah!